Hi guys. Hi guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Someone says, "Oh my god, I'm salty." Why are you salty, man? You know what negates salt? Sugar. I learned that because I've been learning how to cook lately, and if you add too much salt, you add some sugar, and then the sugar reduces the salt. So if you're salty, just eat a spoonful of sugar. Spoonful of sugar. Hello. Hi guys, welcome in. Oh, it is hot. It is hot. Okay. So I turned off my fan because the sound is very loud. Look, hold on. This is what it sounds like if I like turn on my fan. Hold on. Like, it sounds like a car engine. So I'm not gonna leave this on. Actually, maybe I'll leave it on. If it gets bad, I'll leave it on. But for now, I'll keep it off. But I am in a windbreaker, so like, I don't know. Okay, we'll figure it out. Hi, your eyes are cute. Thank you. Hi, hello, welcome in. What's up, guys? I had 3 days off. Oh, let's go. I feel like that one in particular feels like an SBA concept. But yeah, I had 3 days off because it was my boss's birthday. And then my boss was like, all right, everybody, please leave me alone. I am sick of all of you guys. And we're like, wait, what? And she's like, yeah, for my birthday, for 3 days, all of you guys, please leave. Do whatever you want. Do not text me. Do not call me. Do not do anything involving me or work. Go. Leave me alone, please. So for the past 3 days, it's been my boss's birthday. So we've been just doing whatever we want. And I had dinner with Jay and some of his friends. I was supposed to go to a trampoline park. However, I also found out that a trampoline park in Korean is called a pangbang, which is really funny. I don't know why it's funny, but it's just not, it doesn't sound like trampoline park. So yeah, I was supposed to do that, but then instead I just stayed in, I streamed and played some video games. And now I'm here. I feel refreshed. I feel nice and cool. This is really cute. Thank you to whoever's sending these. But yeah, I feel nice. I feel refreshed. Tonight I slept, like the night before, I slept at like 11 p.m., which is like ungodly for me. Because normally we practice until like 4 or 5 a.m. So I slept at 11 p.m. I woke up and I was like, dude, I slept so much. I don't know what to do with all this sleep. And then I had a headache. And I just sat there with my head pounding because I was like, I've never slept this much in my life. So now I'm well rested. I'm here for the live. And hopefully moving forward, we're going to have just as much energy and we're going to deliver that to you guys. And then I had so much energy, I decided to change my life. And I'm sick of this. I'm sick of looking in the mirror and hating myself. My steps moving forward are not really gonna help with that. However, I decided that I'm gonna go on a diet. I'm gonna go on a diet. And then this morning, I was like looking up like diets. And then I was like, oh, what is this diet? And then I was like looking up like diets that like idols have done before in the past. And I'm like, oh, okay. So you eat once every 10 days. That's pretty sick. And then I would like go on YouTube. I'd be like, okay, like I'm not gonna say the name of the diet because it's named after the idols. But I'm like, okay, eating once every 10 days, drinking a bunch of water. This is so cool. I'll do that. And then as I looked it up, I saw a bunch of reaction videos to it of like dietitians going, yo man, this is definitely an interesting diet, and I have no other words for it other than the fact that it is interesting. And I'm like, okay, I hear you, dietitian. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to properly do it. And then like if I ask other people around me for advice, they'll probably go like, hey man, you should just eat one chicken breast for 3 days. And I'm gonna be like, okay. So I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna do it healthy, but I am gonna be more snatched, more skinny, more fit and biceps bigger. You know what I mean? Beomhan, are you Mamataro? I can't tell you guys. If you guys don't know what Mamataro is, you guys are missing out. Also, by the way, guys, I stream on Twitch. If you guys don't know, Beomhan FM. You guys can find me on Twitch under the same name. I have nothing to promote. To be honest, usually like I like tell some stories and I go to you guys and I'm like, hey guys, by the way, we have a new song coming out. New song did come out, by the way, The Awakening. Oh, I guess I do have something to promote, but oops. I'm just here to have a good time. Oh yeah, we had a new song come out. Listen to The Awakening, guys. But yeah, just finished the break. We had a super important schedule on Sunday, and I can't tell you guys what it is yet. However, hopefully everything goes well, and then our life changes forever. However, can't tell you guys what it is. Just keep us in your prayers and hope that things go well. And then if you don't know what to like hope for, just be like, yo man, Beomhan, success please. And then hopefully it like translates to something, because we really need a bunch of good luck for what's coming next, and hopefully it goes well. And I forgot to take this off again. Oops. You guys didn't see any of that. Hello? Holiday beauty? No. Wait, guys, calm down. Calm down. Beomhan barked 3 times? Yo, you guys know that TikTok trend where it's just a bunch of like emojis with like different expressions on like the screen, and then like they're like saying like a phrase like, Beomhan, please bark 3 times. And there's the next emoji and they go, Beomhan, please bark 3 times. And there's the next emoji and they go, Beomhan, please bark 3 times. And then there's like the standing emoji, and it's like, Beomhan, please bark 3 times. I feel like that's what you guys are like. It's really funny. Beomhan, please bark 3 times. Like, I was gonna do it. Like, it got to that point. I kept seeing that on my like For You page, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. I like your earrings. Hey, thanks. I got these earrings, and I feel like no one likes. Like, I am crazy about these earrings, and every single time I show them to like another staff, they're just like, those are definitely one of the earrings of all time. Like, I'm like, yo, staff, like, you like my earrings? And they're like, they're definitely on your ear. I'm just like, okay, and I just wear them anyway because I get to choose until it's like a schedule, and then they're like, yo man, you just take that off, and I'm like, okay. I've lost so many things because like I always used to like just wear things that like I like, right? Like I used to have like a necklace that I really liked, and I'm like, oh, this is such a cool necklace, and I'll like walk around, and then like we'll have like a photo shoot or like a music video shoot, and then like the staff comes to me, they're like, yo man, I don't know how to tell you this, but like you have to like you got to take that off, and I'm just like, oh okay, I'll take it off, and they're like, yeah, actually give it to me, I'll hold on to it for you until the end of the shoot, and I'll give it back. And I'm like, okay, here you go. Please give it back. And then the shoot ends, and then I forget. And then when I remember, like 2 months later, I'm like, hey, staff, you have my necklace? And they're like, no. I thought I'd give it back to you. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I lost it. And I go buy something else that's like just as ugly, and then I wear it, and then the next time we have a schedule, the staff's like, no, I don't know how to tell you this, but you gotta take that off. So I think that now that I'm really actually thinking about it, I'm pretty sure that the staff have been tricking me into throwing away all my ugly accessories by telling me that they're gonna hold on to it for me I think they wait for schedules, they ask for my accessories, and then they throw them away secretly, and then they're like, I hope he doesn't remember. And then, fun fact, I never remember, and I realized just now, wow, I think I am stupid. Am I stupid, guys? I'm literally realizing right now. You guys ever see the gears turn in someone's head? It is currently this moment. I am so stupid. Wow. How about we need to have a talk. Where have my ugly accessories been? Hey, Beomhan, will you ever do a meet and greet? Yeah, we have done a bunch, and they're probably like one of the most precious memories like of my life ever. And they're so precious to me because we did like this whole like meet and greet tour in like America. And like when I first started on the tour, I had like 2,000 followers on Instagram, and I was like, hey guys, anybody want to meet me? And then like I was like, probably no one does, but I was just like saying it as like a joke, right? I was like, oh, no one probably wants to meet me, but you know, I hope there's at least 5 people. And then I went to New York, and then we did like a meet and greet, and we put up posters like all around town. We're like, you guys want to meet Beomhan? I have 2,000 followers. And then like I'll go to people like on the street. I did a whole vlog about this. I go to people on the street, I'd be like, hey guys, you guys want to talk to Beomhan? And they're like, what's a Beomhan? And I'm like, you want to see me dance? You want to see my friend sing? Here's my friend Jay, he's from a TV show. And then we will like dance and sing for them, and they're like, hey, now please come to our show this weekend. None of them showed up. I don't think a single person that we sang and danced for showed up. So we finally had our first meet and greet, and then there was like 3 to 4 fans, and then like we filled up the venue. But it was just 4 fans and then like 30 of my family members. Like it was so bad. It was like my distant cousins that I haven't seen for years. My mom rolling in my grandma on like a wheelchair. She was missing her teeth, and she was like trying to cheer for me. She had like a little banner. But she passed away when I was in Guam. I'm gonna cry. She passed away, but she's really cute. She had like a whole whole banner thing. And then she was like, yeah! But then like I was scared. I was like, yo, grandma, don't scream too loud because you're gonna spit your tooth out at the girl in front of her. It was really bad. So yeah. My like little nephew who was like 4 years old came up, gave me flowers, and then like my fans were cheering, but then it wasn't a really loud cheer because there was only 4 of you guys. And we kind of came from that to like the end of the tour when we finished doing the promotions to like having like a sold out venue in like LA where it was like with like all of you guys. So I was like, you know, things change. So the meet and greet, the tour is going to be one of the most precious memories for me. And we're going to have a lot bigger things coming up in the future, but probably none as special as that moment for me in my head. So yeah, love you guys. If you guys were a part of that, love you guys. And thank you for being a part of that. I just read the funniest username, and I cannot even read it out loud. I can't read that. But when are we getting a new hairstyle? You know, fun fact, for the awakening, I was actually supposed to get my hair colored and like cut in like I was supposed to get a whole different look. However, because of the thing that we did last Sunday, I have to keep my hair black, and I couldn't do anything crazy with my hair. And that is all I'm gonna say. But I was gonna get like a whole like this whole crazy thing done. I was finally gonna like every single day I go to my staff and I go, hey, you guys have you guys thought about coloring my hair? You know, just giving me a little bit of color. And they go, yeah, you know, we've thought about it. And I was like, please think harder. Look at this. Don't you think some color would look good on this? Please think again. And then they're like, yeah, we'll think about it. We'll just, all right, leave us alone, please. And then like, I'll like knock on their door the next day. I'm like, so have you guys thought about giving me some color? Please. And then they're like, okay, fine. And I finally got them to give in and give me some color. But then like because of like the Sunday thing, it turned out like not working anyway. So I just like wasted a bunch of time and a bunch of effort. I have so much energy. I haven't slept this much in like months. It's been crazy. I literally slept so much that I have a headache. I'm like, damn, that hurts. What else has been happening? I'm moving into a new place with Jay. I don't know if I told you guys like on TikTok, but I'm moving out of my dorm with Mont, and I'm living alone with Jay. And it's been really scary because like he woke up, he moved there first, right? Because I still have like a place to live, and he's like kind of like he doesn't, so he like moved there first. And then he woke up one day, and then he like texted me, and he was like, "Yo, bro, you would not believe what I just saw." And I'm like, "What are you talking about, man? Hey, it's a new place. Like, is there like a intruder? Like, are you getting stalked?" And then he was like, "No, bro, you would not believe this." And he sent a picture, and it was a cricket. It was it was a cricket. Do you guys ever seen a cricket? Like a brown cricket? It was like this big, and it was on his arm. His antennas were like this long. It was like this big. It was on his arm. I was like, yeah, you're living there by yourself. You're living there by yourself. So yeah, you already told us? Wait, I did? Okay, yeah, well, now you know, cricket in my new place. I'm not living there. I put down like a lot of money. I put down a lot of money for this place because in Korea, you don't pay as much for rent like per the month, but you pay a lot up front. So like in the beginning, you're like, "Hey, can I live here?" And then like the landlord would be like, "Okay, give me everything." And then you have to like cut off your arm and give them like your arm. And then like by the end of like the like contract, they give you your arm back. That's basically how renting works. So like it's not like, "Oh, hey, can I live here?" And then like in America, they're like, "Oh yeah, just give us like $1,000 like a month," right? They don't take $1,000 a month. They take your entire arm, your leg, your ear at the beginning. And then like little by little, they're like, "Yeah, you can give us like some change like every month. Just make sure you're still like living here or something." So it's like kind of like a security deposit. Yes, I don't want to tell you guys how much the security deposit was, but it was a lot of money. And then like I was like, and then first day, cricket, boom. I'm not living there. Jay can have the place by himself. He can just live there by himself. I'm not living there. So. Yeah. Someone says 10K probably. You're close. It was a lot of money. Now, like I'm probably gonna be like eating like a piece of bread. Like that's the. Remember I told you guys I was going on a diet? It's because I can no longer afford food because of this cricket house. It's really bad. But are you going to do a meet and greet in Atlanta? Yes, Atlanta is one of our favorite places, and we're going to be back for shows. Make a heart, please. What's your favorite food? My favorite food are eggs. I like eggs. Soft-boiled eggs, hard-boiled eggs, sunny side eggs, sunny side up eggs, scrambled eggs, poached eggs, eggs and rice. Just eggs, water eggs, everything. I love eggs. Eggs are great. I have high cholesterol from eating too many eggs. Fun fact, I have high cholesterol. It's really bad. I went to the doctor and to like get like a blood test, and my doctor was like, "Yo, man, you look pretty healthy. Like, why are you here?" And I was like, I was just kind of like checking things out. And he's like, "No, don't worry, man. Like, even healthy people, they come to get blood tests all the time. Listen, we just get you the results back in 3 days. There's probably nothing wrong with you, but thank you for checking up. And it's great that you're doing this." And I was like, "Yeah, hey, no problem, doctor. I'll be back in 3 days." I come back 3 days later. My doctor's like, "Yo, bro, your cholesterol is crazy. Look, this is the chart, right? This is where normal people are. And you're like, hey, you're 19? That's crazy. That it shouldn't be this high. It shouldn't be this high." So, yeah, I have really high cholesterol. And at any day, if you guys stress me out, I will get a heart attack and die. And then I hope that is on stream so you guys can, like, clip it and then it goes viral. I'm not 19. I got the blood test when I was 19. Beomhan, happy birthday. It's not my birthday. I'm also not 19. I got the blood test when I was 19. I am currently 21 years old. Thank you for the cowboy hat. Yeehaw! Never mind. I was gonna say that I've been practicing my yeehaw, but then I would have to do an obligatory yeehaw. And then I don't think it's good enough for a broadcast. My dad has high cholesterol too. Let's go. High cholesterol. I don't know. Buy some yeehaw boots. We were in Dallas and we were really planning on it. Bro, how's your dance practice nowadays? Yo, I would show you guys if I could. And it's been really good. I've been learning a lot of things that I like. That's gone. That's gone. That's actually gone. I need to play with something. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my focus. I need to do something with my hands. Sticker pack. Okay. Chrissy, wake up. Focus. Okay. Someone asked me how's my dance practice going. Dance practice is going really good. Yeah, it's going very good. I've been learning a lot of things that I didn't even know I could learn anymore. And just kind of reapplying stuff is going very good. And you guys will see soon if Sunday goes well. You know what my brain feels like? My brain feels like it's constant, like, you know when you're like, you ever hang out with like a group of friends and all your friends like are on their phones, but then like no one has headphones? So like you have like one like friend that's like watching YouTube out loud and it's like a Netflix documentary. I mean, not Netflix documentary, they're on YouTube, but they're like watching this really long like video, right? And it's just some guy going, 3 sharks that you didn't know exist. And then you have one guy on TV flipping through channels, and you have one guy on his phone like flipping through for like his For You page, and then the For You page is just playing really loud music. That is what my brain feels like. It just feels like in all directions there is noise happening, and then there's just this one person on their phone flipping through their For You page, and it's just TikTok sounds. Chrissy, wake up. So it's like, and then like all in the meanwhile, there's another direction going, the 3 best fishes in the ocean ranked by their eye size. And then another direction is like Kevin Hart in the background going, you know what I don't like about water bottles? And it's really bad. And that's why my brain is doing at all times. My brain on a daily, yes, is bad. It's really bad. But I like zone myself in by like playing with stuff. Hey, Beomhan, say hi, Allison, please. Hi, Allison. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. I pick up a piece of paper. And it's just like... I've been watching this video, like, on repeat. And then this video is just Jackson Wang from, like, GOT7 interacting with, like, this, like... Okay, I'm not gonna... It's basically just this Jackson Wang video, and then he's just being Jackson Wang, and I'm like, wow, this guy is so Jackson Wang. And then I don't know why I brought that up. Okay, this is really bad. I need to do something.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Working. What?
Okay, I'm zoned in. I treat the staff like I am... I treat the staff like I am their little brother. And I go in there, and then I go, hey staff, what are you doing? I open their door, and then I flip their lights off, and I go, and then I look in the mirror, I flex my muscles, and I go, nice. And then I go back to my room. And that's what I do. Bro, I edited you. Did you see it? Probably. I look through my mentions a lot. So if you guys like tag me in videos, I'll probably see it. And then like if you guys mass tag me and I don't respond, it's probably because I don't want to. And then you guys have been tagging me in these videos that are like, if Beomhan responds, I'm gonna do a face reveal. And then I swipe and you have like 4 followers and I'm like, what does anyone gain from this? No offense, like you probably like you're so I scroll and then I scroll through my mentions and then I'm getting mass tagged again and it's like, if Beomhan responds, I don't know what I'll do. And I'm like, then why would I respond? Tell me. Make a better case. And then I scroll and it's like, if Beomhan responds, I'll buy all of you guys a K-pop album. And then all the comments are like, Beomhan, please! Beomhan, please! Please, this is my only chance! And then I go, hey, what's up? And then they never follow through. And this happened like 3 times. So it's like, I'm not gonna respond to these. It gets really bad. Like, I'm getting mass tagged. Everybody's like, please! There's no other way I'm gonna get an album. Beomhan, please respond. I'm not gonna do it. Please. Please stop. They're not keeping the promises. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Are you in Korea? Yeah, I am. It's 11 a.m. If Beomhan responds, I'll show my toes. Keep them to yourself. No one wants to see that. Please. Happy birthday. Someone says, can I be your dog? I also want to... Can I be your dog? 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 I need to do this video. I really have to do this video. I bet there's so many of you guys that are so confused because you guys don't know the context. I saw this one video that like someone was like talking about my lives and it was like, yo man, I just joined and then he's barking and then he's like just yelling at someone. I don't know what's going on. And then I left. And then I feel like that's what the experience is like. I also did these fan calls like last weekend. Right before I went on break, I did fan calls. And then like someone was like, oh my God, Beomhan, I went to Korea and then like I almost made you like this iPhone case. And I'm like, yeah, I use an iPhone. And they're like, yeah, like, and then like I almost made you an AirPods case. And I was like, oh, I don't use AirPods. And then like time was up, right? So then she had to like go. And then she was like, oh, what do you use? And then like the staff was like, I'm gonna hang up. And then they're like reaching over to hang up. And I'm like, oh, I'll show you what I use. And then I showed them. Hold on. I showed them. I can't show you guys the logo. But I showed them what I use, right? And then they screamed and they're like, ah, what is that? And then the staff cut the call. And I thought that was really funny. They're like, I was like, I don't use AirPods. I use these. And then and they're like, oh, what is that? And then they got cut off. So that's been like lingering in my mind. Oh, I just showed whatever. I just like this. It's really good. I'm getting a puppy name ideas. I think you should name your puppies, like your animals, human names. Or the names of random stationary objects. So yeah, it gets really confusing for like the people when you talk about your pets. Like for example, if you have like a pet dog, but you named him like Peter or something, right? Like your pet dog is Peter, and then like you go to your friend and you're like, hey, sorry, I can't make it out today. I have to walk Peter. And then like there's just gonna be like a moment in your friend's face where they're like, what? Yeah. What? And they're like, oh, yo, I should get some treats for Peter. Like, he's been really... I should really get some treats for Peter. Like, he's been really enjoying raw chicken. And then just like, it's like, yeah, I should really get some dog food for Peter. And it's just like, what is going on? It's either that or like you name your dog like Stapler or something, like a random stationary object, like ballpoint pen, or like Rusty Spoon. Like, just name your pets Rusty Spoon. And like your friend's like, hey, can you come out tonight? And you're like, oh, sorry, I'm walking Rusty Spoon. Oh, sorry, I'm feeding Stapler. And your friend's just like, what's he doing? So yeah, I think that's what you should name your paperclip. Yes, paperclip, exactly. You get it. That's what you should name your pet. A random stationary object. Like spray deodorant. I'm gonna name my pet Beomhan. All right, that's okay. All right, that's not what I was. Someone said, Samsung touchscreen fridge, come here. That's good. You guys get it. You guys have the spirit. Mug coaster. That's good. That's really good. Do you like cheese? I'm lactose intolerant. Yo. In college, I was in the club. They call me the frat boys. I'm lactose intolerant. They call me the lat boys. Sorry. Bro, I had a jump scare. So that the jump scares happen when I get like an Amber Alert, and then like, I don't know, like people just be getting kidnapped or something in Korea, because I get these like Amber Alerts like every single day. And then whenever it appears, it pauses my live. So I just like, I have to like come up close to it to like swipe it up. But then when I swipe it up, I'm already like close. So that's why like you guys see me over here talking and I get an Amber Alert. And if it doesn't pause, this is what it looks like. Oh, hey, so I was like walking to school with like my friend the other day, and then, oh, look, an Amber Alert. And then I swipe it. But then like what you guys see is, oh, hey, so I was talking. So, yeah, that's like what happens when the jump scares happen. Because I can't swipe it from here. I got short arms, so I have to like come up close. What do you think about Jay? Which one? There's like a million Jays. There's so many Jays. Every single time like someone like talks about like Jay, I just go, I don't know who you're talking about. And like someone says Jay Park. There's also like so many. So many. Jay Chang's cool. He has a cricket on his arm. You should get rid of it. I'm gonna name my dog Spoon. You get it. Hi, hope you're having a good day. I am having a fantastic day. I'm hungry. However, I'm gonna go on a diet, because also I spent all my money on this cricket house, and it's tough. It's been tough. I'm gonna be. You know how like all these diets, like they have like these idols that are like go on like variety shows that talk about the diet, and they're like, oh my god, like to prepare for my new comeback, I ate one chicken breast every 13 days, and then like I would just like drink my water whenever I was hungry, and then and they're like, oh, how did you get through that hard time? And they're like, I just had a bunch of iced Americanos, right? And I want to be one of those idols talking about my diet. And then, except like me going like, oh, I'm so strong because like I only ate one chicken breast. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I just couldn't afford food. I'm poor. They're like, how do you look so skinny for your new comeback? And I'm like, I can't buy food. I'm poor. And there's gonna be a silence in the room, and then I'm gonna live for that moment. Yo, you ever feel like Cinderella? Huh? I don't get it. I don't get it. What's your favorite food? Poverty. Do you like Blackpink? Yeah! They're in my area. Support local artists. This is why Twitter doesn't like me. You guys support local artists? Yeah, you heard of Blackpink? They're always in your area. Oh, look behind you, bestie. Can you watch N-Hypen Future Perfect? Yeah, it's pretty good. I learned to dance. I was gonna do the challenge. But then I was like, what if they don't like it? I got real scared. Whatever happened to Jay Park, I don't want that to happen to me. Oh, I think he's really good. I also really like the choreographer. I took a bunch of classes from him before. Post for my lock stream, please. I remember there was this like one, I don't want to say TikToker, but this one person on TikTok that was like replying to like comments on like her like videos, and then there's this one comment that was like, please do pass the mic, and then she responded and she was like, no, I don't want to look, no, I'm not going to do that challenge, I'm just going to look like that one person that you guys keep making fun of. And I'm like, oh, that's tough. And I'm like, that's also me though. You guys know who it is. Is Alexa your biological mother? Yeah. Yeah. Someone just says, Beomhan, do you post up? Always, only always. I got pushed. Is your life sad? Wow, that's a sad question. Next question. My life is not sad per se. It's definitely a lot. It's definitely a lot. You make your life about certain goals and then you choose your sacrifices. For example, everything that I have to complain about is something that I chose because I knew that if I didn't choose it, the pain that I would go through knowing that I didn't choose it is less than if I was to choose it and go through that pain. For example, being hungry or like, okay, well, not being hungry because that is not healthy. Like, for example, eating a cupcake versus not eating a cupcake. For me, I would always eat the cupcake because if I don't eat the cupcake, I would have to live with the pain of knowing that I did not eat the cupcake. However, if I did eat the cupcake, there is still the pain of feeling like for lack of a better word, feeling like crap because I'm like, oh, I ate a cupcake and it feels like super weird in my mouth and there's too much sugar and like all this stuff and now I feel heavier and like this. There's like, so I could like complain about like, ooh, I ate this cupcake and now I feel heavy, right? However, if I didn't eat the cupcake, I would also be complaining because I'm like, oh, like now I have cravings for a cupcake and like all this stuff. So everything in life is about choosing your pains. And then I chose the pain that I'm going through right now. And like, for example, that is the small scale, right? On the much bigger scale is stuff like, oh, I used to be homeless, right? But then I chose to be homeless because this sounds very stupid. However, it's like I chose the pain of like suffering all this stuff to be like a trainee and like all this stuff because I knew that if I didn't choose it, I would also be unhappy with like having like a desk job or something. So I choose my pains. So is my life sad? A little bit, but it could be sadder and all lives are sad. Someone just goes, "What is you saying?" I don't know, man. You figure it out. And I was surprised because usually when I talk about stuff like this, like there's like 2,000 to 3,000 people that just goes, "Yeah, I don't know what he's saying. I'm out," and then I lose like 3,000 viewers. However, you guys are all here after I went on my little rant, so thank you guys for staying. I have like so many, like maybe that's for the better that you guys leave, so I don't go on like these tangents for too long. But I'm gonna cap it at that, just to thank you guys for staying. Did you see J-Hope? Ooh, I want to go to that concert so bad. I saw the live that like BTS Millennium did with like after that whole J-Hope performance with like Jimin and like J-Hope. They were talking about like how proud they were of each other. I was like, this is so crazy. I want that so bad. So yeah, I kind of saw it. Didn't really see it because I wasn't there because I'm in Korea. Hello, but yeah. Rock, paper, or scissors? I always choose scissors. Yeah, rock, paper, scissors. I always choose scissors. Cause like if we were gambling on something, and I was to leave the decision up to a game of rock, paper, scissors, I probably didn't care about the outcome anyway. So I just choose scissors. Like for example, like a game of pickup basketball, and we're like playing for teams. Like I don't care. Rock, paper, scissors. Sure, I'll play rock, paper, scissors. Scissors. Here you go. And if someone's like I'm not gonna be like, hey, should I like get this house? Rock, paper, scissors. Scissors. You know, like if it's gotten to the point where I'm like, let's play rock, paper, scissors for it, I probably already don't care. Walk the line. I hate that line. I gotta push. That's what my brain's like. Did you lose your tofu sponsors? Yeah, I noticed that we haven't had tofu in our cooking live since. That was a joke. We don't have tofu sponsors. Do a heart if you see his comment. Beomhan, are you a Mamataro? Always, forever. You like Beomhan? Hey, listen. Don't ever say that to me. Ever again, okay? I hate that guy. Yo, I remember there's not even like a lot of tweets about it. There was one tweet when I was announced as a trainee where someone was like, oh my God, Beomhan like switched up on us. And like, I'm so sick of this Beomhan kid. Beomhan isn't even his real name. Y'all don't even know that. And this kid got so much plastic surgery now that he got announced as a trainee. This was like 2 years ago. And I'm tired of him. I hope nobody supports him because all he does, he just gets plastic surgery and all he does is just switch up on his fans. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. You're definitely one of my like 210 followers. That's crazy, right? And then like I started thinking about it, like like that type of stuff doesn't affect me, right? But then I was like, how can this person think that I got plastic surgery? And I started getting offended, right? Because I was like, if you think that I would get plastic surgery and this would be my end result, that is offensive to my tastes. You think I would get plastic surgery and this is how I would end up? So I started pouting. I was like, this is crazy. I never switch up. And then like life just goes on and I learned to just like not care. But then I was like, do you think this would be my end product? Yeah. But if you notice this, I'll shave my eyebrows and my hair. I see those. I always read it. I've never seen anyone follow through. And I'm watching you guys. And I keep track. And I know one of you guys have ever shaved off your eyebrows and your hair for me noticing a comment. Are you a 5-star Michelin? Only when I'm cooking like a chef. Can you pick a color for me to dye my hair? You should dye your hair red. but then hit the Billie Eilish where like you only dye like your roots red, and then you leave everything else like your natural hair color. So it looks like you're bleeding. Red is probably not a good color for that. But I think you should do red, because I think it'll be funny. It just looks like you're bleeding out your head. That's good. Please do that. Someone please do that and tag me. Who's the coolest person you've met while training? I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Yo, every single time I go on like these like little rants about like the stuff I think about that's not like necessarily like funny or like a TMI, right? I think about this one TikTok that I saw of like, it was like POV. The guy that you're following only because of his looks goes live. And then it's this guy with like a backwards cap and going like, oh yeah, no, because like, it's just so deep because, you know, like there's a spirit of the lion and sometimes I just feel like I'm the lion, you know? Oh dude, yo, like, yo, Mandy from like cheerleading, bro. Oh dude, that's so crazy. And I just think of that every single time I go like on a little like rant. And I just go, yo, am I that guy? Is that me? Just doing a backwards cat. Going, you know, it's just about like evolution, bro. And like sometimes you just evolve. And we all used to be monkeys, but then sometimes I just feel like I'm a lion. And then it's just about like in society, there's like lions, and then there's like monkeys, and there's sheep. And I just feel like I'm the lion sometimes, bro. You know, Beomhan means to be a tiger. And then sometimes I just feel like a tiger, you know what I mean, bro? I just go, wow, that's so crazy. Fun fact, tiger does mean. Beomhan does mean to be a tiger. Fun fact. Bro. Can you do an accent? No, I have no accents. It's really bad. It's really bad. I can't do any accents. All my accents are just me going like this and screaming really loud. That's really cute. Bye. Do you have a girlfriend? No, unfortunately. That was a fun weekend. That was a fun weekend. On Twitter, not really fun. I had a bunch of learning moments. But yeah, definitely a bunch of learning moments. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. Did you ever meet Jungkook IRL? If you think I met Jungkook IRL and I am keeping quiet about it and not telling you guys, you are severely mistaken. You are severely mistaken. If I was to meet, I wouldn't shut up. Just know. Someone says, if we meet, can we be friends? I have a bunch of friends back home. And whenever I meet you guys, like in person, I really genuinely feel like we could be friends. Like, I feel like I haven't been handling getting recognized in public well. Like, not like I handle it terribly, but I feel like I could definitely, like, do a bit more than what I do. Because this is how it looks like when you recognize me on, like, the street, right? And in America, like, it happens, right? So it's like, someone comes up to me, they're like, yo, are you Beomhan? And I'm like, yeah, that's me. I'm Beomhan. Yeah. And they go, oh yeah, I've seen you on TikTok, and like my sister like really loves you, and like all this stuff, and like, oh my god, like I see you on my For You page, and I hope you have a good debut, and like all this stuff. And I'm like, Thanks. Oh, your sister. Do you want to? And then they go, yeah. Can we take a picture or something, bro? Like, I think this is so cool. And I'm like, you want a picture? Sure. Let's take a picture. And then we take a picture, and I go, yeah. Thanks for the picture. And then you go, hey, I hope you have a good debut. And I go, yeah, you too. And then I walk away. And I go back into like my car or something, and I go, did I say you too? And then I think about it for a really long time. And it just keeps happening. So I've been like trying to like work on it. I'm like, hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm Beomhan. And I'm just like in front of like a mirror, like this mirror. And I go, oh, hey, nice to meet you. Oh, you heard of me from TikTok? Like, I'm just like in the mirror. It's like really bad. I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but then like 20, 30 minutes ago, just Lindsay comes in here and goes, good joke. And I haven't seen a comment from her since. I think that's really funny. Will you remember me when you're famous? Yes, I will. I actually will. I have a really strong emotional memory. Like, I am really stupid. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, absolutely dumb, right? Like, I don't know. Like, if you were to like tell me something and then I don't care, I would just go on with my day, and then you'll be like, hey, like, remember I told you this thing like 3 days ago? And I'm like, what? What are you saying to me? But then if you do something or like tell me something that invokes an emotion, like if you make me like go like, aw, or you make me go, oh, or you make me go, huh, or you make me go, why would you say that? I will remember that for life. And I carry these things, like they're like I have a bunch of like capsules in my mind that just of like really strong emotions that I felt during certain times, right? And the strongest of these memories are most often with you guys who have like been here during like the beginning, like told me really nice things, have like I met you guys at like concerts or like whatever, or like even like when I used to go live and then this number used to be like 64, like hello, right? Like I remember each and every single one of you guys. So it's like right now it's still a really tight community. This is 1/100th of what our goal is. So it's like, yeah, we're happy. We're almost at 2 million followers on TikTok. Yeah, we're happy. We're at 300K on Instagram. Yeah, we're happy. However, this is still 1/100th of the final big picture. And I promise that we're going to be so big, and you guys are all going to be so proud that you guys are here since the beginning, and we're going to make sure that that is how it's going to be. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. And actually, fun fact, I have to go. It's 53 right here, and I have to go when it hits 00. And I have to set up for my Twitch, so I'm gonna be ending 5 minutes early, so that means in 2 minutes. So thank you guys for tuning in today. I hope you guys had fun. I finally slept, and I actually slept so much I got a headache. I woke up, I was like, this is crazy. Why does my head hurt? Black Mamba. Yeah. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for enjoying the live. And I'm gonna go on Twitch now, so see you guys on Twitch. If you guys want to hang out a little bit more, I'll be on Twitch, Beomhan FM, and I am gonna take a U.S. citizenship test on live. And then if I have time left after the U.S. citizenship test, I think I'm gonna do a tier list where I rate all the like what's it called? Like, you know, is it idioms? Like English idioms, where it's like, oh, it's raining cats and dogs. And it's not actually raining cats and dogs, it's raining water. And I'm gonna put all those expressions on a tier list. So I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I planned this out this morning. So I'm gonna take a U.S. citizenship test where they ask you who's like the first president, and I probably don't know. And then I'm gonna that's gonna be fun. My Twitch, Beomhan FM. If you want to go on Twitch and watch that, and you guys want to hang out a little bit more, that's where I'll be. Have to go now, unfortunately. But yeah, bye guys. Love you.